Good day. Welcome to another edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. I'm Eric Rose, your host, along with Superintendent of Schools, Christine Tona. Good seeing you.
Good to see you too, Eric.
It's been a while again.
It has been, but it's an exciting time of year for us.
Very exciting time for public education. And today we're here at the Mahopac Belle Levine Arts Center, the Putnam Arts Council. It's Art Hop 2024. What work done by these students.
Our students are amazing. They always amaze me, everything that they do, but art is no exception. So as you walk around the Putnam Arts Council and take a look at all of their artwork, there's some talented children that we have in our school district. We're really proud of them.
You know, you walk around, it looks like a museum.
It does. As soon as I walked in, that was the first thought that I had, that so many different mediums here and different takes, and students get to express their creativity through their artwork, and they're really proud of what they've done, and we're really proud of them.
And this will be on display until the 5th of May.
Yes, and this is at the Putnam Arts Council. We have our secondary students from grades 6 through 12, and over at the Mahopac Public Library, our elementary students are on display through the same time period.
We're going to be talking to some of the students here, a couple of teachers, and of course the executive director of the Belle Levine Arts Center, Putnam Arts Council as well. Before we do, though, as you say, it's a busy time of the year. The show Mary Poppins is on the big stage at Mahopac High.
Very excited. In all my years in education, I have never seen a high school production of Mary Poppins, so I'm very excited to watch it. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, 7 p.m. at Mahopac High School. $10 at the door, tickets, and our talented thespians will impress us once again.
Athletic signings are also very exciting, especially in the spring of each year. Signings took place earlier today at the Mahopac School District.
Yes, this was our second signing of the school year, so our student athletes that will be graduating from Mahopac High School, some of them are privileged to participate in athletics once they get to college as well. So we were able to honor 5 of our student athletes this afternoon, and in the fall we honored quite a few more, and I'm just excited for them. It's a great opportunity for them to move on to the next chapter. We talked about their work ethic, because they truly have a top-notch work ethic to be able to juggle athletics and academics, and they'll do great in college.
I was going to say that besides the athletic prowess, the academic prowess, most of these young ladies and gentlemen are in the top percent of their class.
Yes. When we listen to all of their accomplishments that don't happen on the field or on the court, they're in honor societies, they're taking difficult college-level classes. They truly are student athletes. It's a balance.
Okay. Let's go meet some of the people right here at Art Hop 2024. The executive director of the Putnam Arts Council is Joyce Picone. And Joyce, what a wonderful show.
I think it's fantastic. It's the third year, and each year it gets better and better. The teachers select the work. They obviously teach the kids all of this talent that's beyond unbelievable. When you walk in, it's just so happy and enthusiastic and incredibly accomplished, many of them.
You know, you look around, as Christine Tona was saying, it looks like a museum.
Yeah.
This is so fantastic.
It's a great space for their work. I mean, it's a real live gallery. You know, we have 10 shows a year, and we very much look forward to this work of middle school and high school. I, in particular, love the kids' work. I was in here this morning looking at it, each piece, and just amazed by much of it. The ceramics also is incredible. The 2D work is one after the next. It's just, I'm a photographer, so I can't draw and paint, so I'm always amazed by all of these things that kids and adults can do.
And the Putnam Arts Council is such an integral part of the community in Mahopac and Putnam County in general.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we were really, years ago, we were the only arts center on this side of the county. There was Garrison, and there was the Putnam Arts Council. We've obviously grown with many other arts centers and arts presenters throughout the community, who we also help with funding and marketing opportunities. So that's the council part of what we do, and this fun stuff is the center part of what we do, the exhibitions and our art classes. Many of these kids have taken classes here. Yeah, so when I see their names, it gives me like a little thrill to see, you know, we've maybe known them from when they were in middle school, now they're in 11th grade. and hopefully going off to art school or graphic school or whatever they might be doing. Something exceptional, I'm sure.
So we invite the public to come down and check out this artwork. It's on display until
May 5th, and it's open Sundays from 2 to 4, I believe, this coming Sunday, the following Sunday, and Tuesday through Friday in the afternoons from like 1 to 5. Or by appointment. If some parent can't get here, or grandparent, they can call the Art Center. I live not far. I'd be happy to let them in.
Joyce Pacone, the Executive Director of the Putnam Arts Center.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
Two of the faculty members with us today are Anne Margaret Lyons and Sean Flanagan. Anne Margaret, welcome.
Thank you.
When you look around at this artwork, what is it? How does it register that these are done by high school students?
Right. I know, it's pretty beautiful, very impressive. What's exciting for me as a middle school teacher who's been here for almost 23 years, I love seeing all the names of the students that I had at the middle school level who are really producing amazing work now. And the funny thing is, it kind of stays with them, you know. A lot of this artistic talent is very natural. And so to see what they can do as they mature and as they learn more skills from the teachers at the high school, I'm really impressed. It makes me extremely happy and very proud. 23
years, she looks like a student herself.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, gosh, I don't know about that, but thank you.
My friend over here, again, what does this mean to you?
This is a great day for the community to come together and look at works that their own community created. I mean, we have digital works, we have traditional artworks, and we can show the full range that we offer at the high school.
You know, I was going to say, Sean, at the high school, how do you know that a kid really, this is going to be their mill?
So a lot of times they'll put in the work outside of school, and they'll show up for lunch periods, they'll show up in their preps, and they really dedicate that time to honing that craft. It's sometimes we can see it in those middle school works, and I can pick out my ringers and say, ooh, I can foster that in a really good way. So, but a lot of times it's intrinsic, and they want it.
Do many of the students go on to a career in art when they get to college?
We have a few students, we actually have quite a few students that go on to art, some in animation, some in graphics, so there's definitely plenty to offer in the career field.
What about in the middle school? Can you pick this up right away?
I'm sorry.
When you get at the middle school level, can you actually see a child and say, wow, this kid has potential?
Usually, yes. A lot of it is about hand-eye coordination. So if the students have that very strongly, sometimes it's easier to just work with those natural instincts. But absolutely, yes. I would agree that it is a gift.
A gift.
Absolutely.
And looking around the Belle Levine Arts Center today, it is a gift. And we encourage you to stop by and check out some of this work. It is truly, truly amazing. One of the students displaying his work today is Justin Calciano. Welcome. How did you put together this magnificent piece?
So this was a part of a project in my computer graphics art class where we used Photoshop, a digital art program, to insert images of ourselves and add in other images from Google based off the theme of the project, and we kind of distorted and moved around elements within the piece to make this sort of representation of a word from the Inktober word list.
When did you begin to realize that you had a love for art? Was it at the middle school, elementary, when you got to high school?
I'd say I had a love for art for as long as I can remember. From a very young age, I was always doodling, drawing on paper, comics, whatever, and I never really got into digital art until high school. I didn't have access to any of the resources or the Adobe programs. But now that I've gotten into it, I think it's really helped to excel my skills more.
College next year, where are you off to?
College, I've recently committed to Pace University.
Majoring in art?
I'm actually majoring in education to hopefully become a teacher, but art is another one of my certainly another one of my hobbies.
Who knows from now, 4 or 5 years from now, maybe you'll be back in Mahopac High as a teacher instead of a student.
I would certainly hope so. I don't think I can choose which school I get back to if I get certified, but I would certainly hope that I get to be back at Mahopac High School because I love it here. It's a great community.
Well, you do great work and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Justin, thank you very much. May 21st is a very important day in Mahopac, as it is in all school districts around the state. That's Budget Voting Day. Mahopac's no different.
No, we're getting ready. So we've been doing budget presentations since January. The board will be adopting the budget on Wednesday, April 24th. So if anyone's interested in coming to that presentation, that's at 7 p.m. at Mahopac Auditorium. And then I'll be on the road doing my budget presentations. I'll be at faculty meetings, PTO meetings, Rotary Club. If any of the community organizations would like me to come by and speak to their members about the school budget, I'm happy to do that. Just reach out.
Coffee and cookies?
Coffee and cookies before every public board meeting. So April 24th, next Wednesday, is no exception. I'm always there at 6:30 p.m. before a regular board meeting, and I hope the community comes out and meets with me and just chats.
Okay, the 24th, important day, adopt the budget. The 21st of May, it's Budget Information, Budget Voting Day. Well, once again, wonderful program. We're here at Art Hop 24 at the Putnam Arts Council. You want to congratulate the students, the faculty, the staff for putting this together.
Yeah, exactly. Our students are terrific in the classroom, in their extracurriculars, in their electives such as art, and our staff is top-notch. We're really proud of everyone, and we thank them for their efforts so they can put on an opportunity for the community to take a look at their artwork.
And as you often say, go Pack.
Go Pack!
Christine Toner, Superintendent of Schools. I'm Eric Roos. We thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. Until next time, bye-bye now.
For more information, please visit our website, www.mahopac.org. More videos can also be found on our YouTube news channel, mcsd.news.